What is going on, you lunatics? The lunatic fringe is out here right now. You know what? I told you guys something would happen yesterday. I'm going to show you my chart at the end of this, and you're going to be like, Jesus Christ, please, why are you getting everything so right? And why do you do that every time? Well, because I understand how this chart functions, how it works. And if you haven't already, make sure you hit the like button, the subscribe button, the bell to be notified of future content, and leave a comment, because leaving a comment helps me as much as hitting the like button. Let me know that you appreciate the content, or if you dislike the content, then you hate people being right all the time. That's on you, bro. We're going to talk about what's going on. We've got a new article up. We're going to talk about that real quick. Stick around. I do have some information for you, but without further ado, let's kick this off and let's talk about what is going on right now. Lunc price skyrockets 45% on USTC minting proposal approval. Now, what was that? That was to stop and create a Tobin tax on the minting of more USTC. The L1TF acted swiftly. A strategic code change introduced a new governance parameter, allowing the imposition of a Tobin tax for swaps to USTC, simplifying the process. Community talks even considered raising Tobin taxes for all stablecoins to 100%, skipping the need for a code change. You might be asking, what's a Tobin tax? It's a duty proposed on spot currency trades to penalize short-term currency trading in order to stabilize markets and disincentivize speculation. The proposal successfully achieved its mission, putting a stop to all market swapping and coin minting on Terra Classic. Now, don't forget, we also have another piece right here in which we also had another proposal to burn 800 million USTC tokens. Remember that wallet that one guy had that he's hiding them now? The proposal here was specific to freeze and blacklist those wallets, effectively burning those tokens, because that would mean that those tokens can no longer be introduced into the ecosystem. Also, Binance, of course, burned a billion tokens at the beginning of this year. So a lot going on, a lot of burn happening now. I will say this, that when we talk about how much has been burned over a period of time, that's roughly 1% of the overall. So, let's take a step back and look at, that's a year, and a little over a year, in fact, since the collapse of Luna, and we burned 76 billion tokens. So that means that it's going to be over 100 years at the current pace. Now, this guy says it's impressive. Well, it's not exactly impressive, but fair enough. Fair that there are a lot of tokens being burned, because that's true. But the context of how many remain are still going to rely on that USTC repeg, and that's the big move. Now, for station proposals, as you can see right here, the upgrade is done. And the rework implementation of burn tax to lower barriers. Guys, I've said my piece on this 100 times already. I continue to say it. Adding more burn doesn't do anything. People have to trade. People have to burn their own tokens in order for this to happen. And that's just nonsense. Let the process do itself. This is, look, the rantings of people who buy and like they want this thing to go straight up and they want it to be parabolic, and we're all degens in some way, right? But this is just a degen thing, right? We want burns to happen so that we can feel better and price go up. You know what I mean? But what's the only thing that's going to make it go up is going to be some trading volume, number one, and number two, a USTC and Luna Classic repeg. It's nice that Binance burns. It's nice that everybody burns. We appreciate that. We like that. But guess what? You're just giving money away. Stop giving money away and start doing it on a transaction basis. Now, I want to say this. We're getting into the spot where we could be looking at an altcoin season. We could be looking at an altcoin season. Let me say that again. We could be looking at an altcoin season. I want you to look at this right now. The altcoin index has us at 53. We are almost in altcoin season. If I were to show you the charts right now, you would be like, wow. But we're going to save that for the end. But right now, let's talk about this. All right, now, USTC, we've got still kind of, this is a local high. This is not a long-term high or anything like that. It's a local high. So good to see this happening right here. A lot of excitement about the ecosystem, a lot of excitement about what's going on. You look at the 7-day number, you had a nice little spike here. It's not maintained. That's the thing. We want to see this sort of level maintained. We want to see 2 cents is basically what we want to see. Then from 2 cents, we want to be able to kick it up a notch et cetera. A lot of burns, a lot of stuff like that will happen that will create that happening. Also, there's a lot of happiness right now because the price is going up. But now let's talk about the chart and what I told you guys was going to happen, and then you can decide for yourself. Is Believe's always right? Pretty much. Hey, what's going on, everybody? I want to talk to you today about my newest partner, and that is Cryptonomy.finance. It's a venture capital fund, a trading organization, and a crypto credit company. You can utilize this platform as a crypto wallet, which I'm going to show you in a second, a staking platform, and a launch pool. So I'm going to make a deposit here. I've already made a deposit, by the way, and we're going to start earning. I'm going to stake a little bit of this, and this is going to be something for you guys to maybe earn yourself some yield. And the first thing that we're going to do is come over here. Now, I've already created an account. I've already done my pieces. So I'm going to here start earning. And first and foremost, you do have your wallet over here. So you can click on your wallet at any time and you can see exactly what you have and what your holdings are. And if you're worried about small balances, you can just click on this and it will allow you to hide your small balances right there. So you see what I have available for the moment. So, but interest accounts here, we're gonna, this is your flexible borrowing, right? This is your APY of 24% on Bitcoin, 25% on Ethereum. There's some really good and really nice APY rewards that are available to you through this project. And as I go down this list, you're going to see a lot of familiar faces, a lot of different projects that you might just want to be part of here. Shiba Inu, you've got all the greats. You've got Cardano, Litecoin, Polkadot, Bitcoin Cash, Dogecoin. You've got BNB, you've got Tron, XRP, obviously Bitcoin, Ethereum Classic. But as you go down this list, you will find hundreds of different coins and tokens that are available. Pepe for the Pepe army, Bone Shiba Swap. So you can come over here. You can even stake your Ben tokens, and you can put these into a flexible yield account. So let's make a deposit here. We're going to come up here. We're going to make a pop right here. And we're going to, we don't want to do it max. We want to do 0.2 right here. And then that's going to be the fixed interest rate is 52.18% more than the flexible. So what we're going to do right here is we're going to make that deposit and we're going to boom. Now we've made a small deposit here into this flexible interest account right now. And then we're going to work over to the fixed interest. Now, you will notice that there is a difference, by the way, in some of these cryptocurrencies versus the stables. So we're going to do the same thing over here, and we're going to make a tiny deposit here. We're going to put the rest in, and this is the question, how long you want to put it in for. 1.18%, 5.9%, 18.5, 40.5, 76. We're doing this for 90 days. Let's just take a pop right there. And your interest rate on your Bitcoin is going to be 5.9%. That's a significant amount of reward for minimal risk. We talk about that all the time. So we're going to put that in there. And we are done. And now I want to show you the launch pool. So if you haven't checked it out yet, these are the past events. And then here are your upcoming events. So if you're looking for some opportunities, looking for places to make a new investment, there are a lot of launching tokens, blockchain services, GameFi, DeFi. There's a whole lot of different things, social applications that are being launched on this launch pool. So I would encourage you guys to go check this place out and start setting up a wallet today and earn yourself some income. This is a great opportunity for you. This is not financial advice. I'm always right. Anyway, so this is what I said was probably going to happen. That look, this is yesterday morning when we were doing it. And I said, look, we had this move up. We're bouncing off of the 50 SMA. The best thing that could happen would be a move down here. And I told you guys this. Best thing that could happen here is a move down here to the 200 SMA for a retest because we're in this channel, and then a move back up. And then if we get lucky enough, then it will run up over the parallel channel here and start to come back down here for a little bit of a retest, bouncing off of that 50 SMA. And guess what's happening? The exact thing that I'm telling you is going to happen. And this is where it's going to play out. Now, is it playing out as aggressively? By the way, this should I'm an idiot and should have moved this to the right there, because you can see that's exactly what's playing out, right? And it's about dropping the zero. It's about getting that zero back right now. And I do want to point out, again, when that altcoin season happens, we're looking right now at 4 zeros, 81.51. When the altcoin season happens, some of these tokens are going to go, and coins are going to go 100x. So if it goes 100x, that's 47 billion for a Terra Luna Classic market cap. Now, is that good for a blockchain? It's decent for a blockchain. So could it happen? Absolutely. But what happens there is you drop 2 zeros because it's 100x, and guess what? You're at 0.008. That means that you are that close to a penny. And I told you guys, a penny, a dime, a dollar, those are on the menu. They take time. They will take time. But this is the first time you can visually kind of see it and kind of feel that it's going on. Now, again, I look over here and you can see, by the way, that the market is just kind of ripping here. We've got some of these tokens out here up 18% on the day. We've got one over here that's up 25%. Look at Crow, just absolutely ripping. And what is Crow? Crow is the Cosmos ecosystem. I told you guys, these things are ripping. OP is up 3% on the day, another Cosmos token. Atom is up 4.5%. Been ripping, just having a nice little run. So people are paying attention to the Cosmos ecosystem. That's a great thing and wonderful overall for Terra Luna Classic and the entire Luna ecosystem, which will continue to evolve and will continue to get better and better and better and better along the way. So let me know what you think, guys, in the comments down below. But this looks like we're going to get a parabolic move here. Now, I don't know that this is going to happen. I'm not comfortable saying that right now we're going to have this rip right here. That is exactly how this happened over here, by the way. This is, I said that what happened over here, that's where this came from, and that most likely the rip is going to happen from that. So, I'm not sure. Like, but there is this up now for some real recovery that we're starting to feel. The tides are turning. The crypto market is healing itself. Nature is taking over. So let me know what you think in the comments down below. Hit the like button, the subscribe button, the bell to be notified of future content, and make sure that you leave a comment on this video. Like I said before, it is very important that if you support me, then I support you, and we continue to do this kind of content, and we continue to have a lot of fun, and we grow this ecosystem, and we report on it. We do all this stuff together. That's on you. If you watch me, I appreciate it. Thank you so much. This is not financial advice. My name's Bleaves. I'm always right, and we'll talk to you again very, very soon.